We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Triston McKenzie is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding in, Billy Hamilton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hamilton.
First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, 7-11.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Patrick Corbin gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino.
Pitch on the way.
DeShields. 1-0.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-1 to count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
And that'll bring
The
up
right
Manuel
fielder.
Margot. First
Manuel.
chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff
Margot.
walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. DeShields gets his lead at first, nobody out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded to first. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double
Batting
play.
third. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So here's Pete Alonso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Castellanos.
Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-2 now. Eduardo Escobar waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 ball hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Margot. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Ketel
Here it comes.
Marte.
Hits this one hard the other way. Merrifield picks it up. And there's one down now.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 29.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
At the plate, Guillermo Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Number 9, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Marte has it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields to the track, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and 1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Three runs already home here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Here now is Jake Bauers.
Leading up for the
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First offering on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there
right
for the
fielder,
second
number
out.
13, Manuel Margot.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row.
8-pitch
at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Coming in is Hamilton. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And Tatis is there for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman with Merrifield.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both
Now
of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Marte gloves it to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
He's set. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Carlos Santana.
Ready for another chance, Carlos Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. Simmons to Santana to get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in, Jake Bauers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Nick Vincent takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40.
Nick Castellanos now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Up next for Miami, Andrelton Simmons. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 3-0. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading up,
And
for the
through
Mets,
5 turns at bat,
the
they've only
center
mustered a
fielder,
total of 3
Delino
hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not
DeShields.
firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try
the
to
right
break the
fielder,
bats
number
up.
13, Manuel Margot.
So striding in, Manuel Margot. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Ball
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with
Now
1 away.
batting,
And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike.
Junior.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's
Now
back-to-back
batting,
guys now
first
that have reached
baseman,
base via the base
Pete
on ball. Pete Alonso is in for the
Alonso.
3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now
The
because
batter,
he's in a
number 4.
peck of trouble.
Well,
Second
he
baseman,
battled to get it to a 3-2 count,
Pitcher.
but that pitch wasn't even close.
Marquez.
Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped at 3rd. Tough to get to. Reined in. There's Merrifield. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on the show. Settling in now, Roberto Perez.
Leading off for
No
the
hits
Marlins.
in 2 trips to
The
the
catcher,
plate for
number
him in the
55.
ball game.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Ball 3.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
High in the air into shallow left center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is foul right side. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Arodys Vizcaino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now to the plate is Demaro Vargas. And then what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A ball and a strike now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jake Bowers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Delino DeShields comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild and he gets away. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Manuel Margot is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now
so a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a
Now
lost
batting,
cause in this
third
one.
baseman.
That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. This is flared right back over the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Second baseman, Ketel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela,
number 29.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiermaier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Standing in, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there too. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Billy Hamilton is on deck. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Once again, a 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
1-2.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Urshela is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
So striding forward now, Jake Bauers. No hits to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman.
Merrifield brings it in.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Down in order go the Mets. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Oliver Drake takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set and the pitch. Whit Merrifield started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Two and two. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH. Nelson Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drake was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Margot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-1 the count. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So they're held. 11th inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Nick.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's under it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Shoots this one to first. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. It's getting late. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Marte.
Trevor May takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
May.
This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
Next for the Mets, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. May, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Trevor Hildenberger gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 78.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the 0-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-1. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to bottom of the 12th inning now. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Grant Dayton will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0 will be a base hit into center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Jake Bauers shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Delino DeShields. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team.
And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?